My father died 5 years ago. A car crash on the highway. The kind of accident you don't survive. That's what they told us. The body was burned, the casket closed. My mother cried for days, and I remember standing there at his funeral, staring at that polished box, wishing it would open and he'd just walk out. But he never did, at least not then. 5 years later, I was 17. Life had started to feel normal again, until last night. At 2:17 a.m., my phone buzzed. I almost ignored it, but the name on the screen made my blood run cold. Dad. The message said, "Stay away from the house." At first, I thought it was a prank, a hacker, some awful joke. But then, below that line, there were 3 words only he and I knew. Words he used to whisper when tucking me in as a child. Dream of stars. I froze. That phrase was ours. No one else knew it. Not even Mom. I ran to her room, shaking, holding the phone out. When she saw it, she didn't even blink. She just went pale. She whispered, "Where did you get that?" When I told her it came from Dad's number, she sat down slowly, covering her mouth with her hand. "I changed that SIM myself," she murmured. "I destroyed it." Something was wrong. She refused to say more, but I could see the fear in her eyes. That morning, she said she had errands and left early, but she didn't go to work. I tracked her phone to an address in the next town over, a warehouse near the highway. When I got there, her car was parked outside. The place was half collapsed, windows shattered. Inside, I found boxes filled with old files, photos, and newspaper clippings. And in the middle of the floor, an old phone. My dad's phone. It was on. Battery almost dead. And there was one unsent message on the screen. "You were never supposed to find this." Then I heard footsteps. I turned and saw Mom. She looked like she hadn't slept in days. "You shouldn't be here," she whispered. I asked her what was happening, why Dad's phone was here, who sent the message. She hesitated, then said, "He didn't die. Not the way they said." My heart pounded. She explained that before the crash, Dad had been working for a company that helped people disappear. Politicians, businessmen, anyone who needed a new identity, but he'd found something he shouldn't have. Evidence of what they were really doing. Trafficking, blackmail, fake deaths that weren't always fake. He was scared. He told Mom they'd come for him next. The night of the accident, he told her to stay home. She didn't listen. She followed him and saw the car explode. But what she never told anyone, what she hid from me all these years, was that she saw someone else behind the wheel. They staged his death. She said he called once from a blocked number a week later. He told her to protect me, to destroy his SIM card, to move on. And she did. She thought he was gone for good. Until last night, when she got the same text I did. "Stay away from the house." I asked who sent it if he was gone. She said, "I don't know, but someone wants you to believe he's still alive." We went home. The entire drive was silent. When we got back, the front door was open. Our things were untouched, except the picture frame on the mantel, the one of the 3 of us. The glass was cracked, and underneath it, tucked in the corner, was a folded piece of paper. It said, "You were never the target." She was. I looked at Mom. She looked terrified. And then it hit me. The way she reacted to the text, the way she rushed to the warehouse, the secrets she kept. I asked her quietly, "Did you help them?" She didn't answer. asked again, louder. Tears filled her eyes. She said, "They told me it was the only way to keep you safe." That's when I realized the truth. Dad hadn't disappeared to protect us. He disappeared because she helped them make him disappear. And now, someone out there wanted me to know. That night, I packed a bag. I didn't tell her where I was going. I left the phone on the kitchen table with one final message open on the screen, the one I wrote to Dad. I understand now. I'm staying away from the house. It's been 3 months. I still get messages sometimes from numbers that vanish right after. Some say nothing. Some say dream of stars. And I don't know if it's him or someone pretending to be him. But I know one thing for sure. Whatever happened that night 5 years ago didn't end with the crash. And if he really is out there, maybe one day I'll find him. Or maybe he'll find me first.